California, live on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
And they know they can beat these guys. They played 3 times this season, so a win tonight means they've locked up the season series. Do you think that'll give them a little bit extra motivation, Clark?
I think it might, but more importantly, they just want to keep winning games, Greg. I mean, locking up the season series, or better yet, sweeping the season series against this team is nice. All those things, though, are just byproducts of taking care of business.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic, and it's Rose in at point guard. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. Now,
here's Butler. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Stephen Curry again. He's got 7.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
On the wing, Thompson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 9 points for Steph Curry.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And again, no good by Chicago. Well, Greg, for Hoiberg, it's his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office. Clark, he came from Iowa State, where he honed his coaching skills and was highly respected.
Yeah, very much respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team, and I think he will.
Here's Curry, following the score by Derrick Rose. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Curry attacking. 4 on the shot clock. Good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Rose. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Curry. following the miss by Derrick Rose. Curry against Rose. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the big men are Gibson and Noah. Ejuan Moore is out there with Heinrich, and it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Livingston passes to Barbosa. Baseline Jay on the way. And another basket for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They retain possession. That's good. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. He can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
And not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And it's Iguodala missing. Bulls trailed by 8.
And no doubt last season the Bulls were clearly preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
Here is Livingston, guarded by Heinrich. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. To the inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Heinrich kicks to Gibson. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball. And that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose is checked in. Here's Curry. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. And now it's a double-digit lead. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Butler dishes to McDermott. No good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. There's the feed to Ezeli. Here's McDermott. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Taj Gibson. Curry, good. And our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars and Greg his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Back to Thompson. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Down low. Snell, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break for 30.